Hello.
Hi everyone, welcome to Book Club. I have been enjoying all of your chatting about Disneyland and Disney World, although I don't. Which one is which? I don't know the difference.
Florida is world and California is land. I want to say.
Americans, chime in.
Is that correct? Correct?
I have never been to either. We were just discussing this, that in my childhood, my parents promised we would go every single year, and we never did. Every single year something came up and we couldn't go.
I'm going to send this video to your mom.
And I am not bitter at all. Cali is Disneyland.
Huh, I would have thought that it came second. Where'd you go in Canada?
No, she went to the
Oh, yeah.
around
Oh,
the
yeah.
world thing.
Yeah.
Even I know
forgot.
that. Probably
I
not
wonder-
as good as the real thing.
I wonder what
I wonder what the American version of Canada is.
it's a boot right.
Like gallons of maple syrup.
And a moose at least somewhere.
Lots of poutine, maybe.
Poutine.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
There it is.
Called it. All of the bad for you food because it's America.
Yeah.
But supersized.
Yeah.
I should stop making fun of their food. Sorry.
Maple popcorn.
See?
Yeah.
Called it.
I've never had maple popcorn in my entire
No.
life.
Never. Maple donuts.
Yeah. Yeah. We have maple
Like maple
things,
bacon.
but not maple popcorn.
No, never heard of that.
So
Maple cookies.
your Canada is a lie.
Fun fact, 5 minutes before book club tonight, I spill half a can of ginger ale all over the table that houses our mic and my computer, so that was fun and not stressful at all.
Everything's fine though.
Everything was fine. Also, thank you. I'm glad to be back. And thank you to everyone who allowed us to move the book club. Not that you really had any
Choice
at all. We just told you it was moving. But we appreciate you showing up at the later date due to unforeseen events.
Unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah. What a time.
It was quite the...
We were also just discussing that
Like the
it's
week.
the middle of March, and I still feel like I'm in February because
early
I
February.
missed so much time that I was out of it. So
Yeah, but we're all caught up on
all caught up.
everything now.
Yeah.
So we're getting things back on track now.
Yeah, getting there.
Getting there.
Anyways,
Shall we jump in?
Jump into book club? What we're actually here for.
Initial thoughts.
So if you missed it, tonight we're talking about One by One by Ruth Ware, which was our February.
Our cold book of the year.
Yeah, the theme was set in winter, and I felt like it
Nailed it.
And I like that we did it in February. I was lucky enough that I read the book before my incident, so I was already caught up. I didn't have any post reading to do.
I was supposed to start the day of
Yes,
said
sir.
incident.
Yeah. Anyways, initial thoughts. I had never read a Ruth Ware book before, but I knew she is a very popular thriller mystery writer, so I was excited to get to one of her books, and I was really excited about the theme. And I kind of knew the synopsis because I read through the synopsis when I pick the books for the poll, or most of the time I do, unless it's a book that you suggest, and which I don't. So I knew what it was about, but that's kind of it. I didn't really... I was excited about the setting, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
that it took place on a ski hill.
Yeah.
And, like, that they was very, like, isolated.
Yeah.
What's that called? With a mystery.
I don't remember. Anyone got a word for us?
There's a specific type of mystery where they're all trapped in the same place. I can't think. Someone is gonna have to tell me.
Yeah,
But
I'm not big on the mystery
I can't.
scene.
Yeah, I can't think of the name. But locked room. Thank you. I was gonna say closed door, but then I was thinking that's romance, where you don't get to see anything. It's like closed.
Yeah.
They closed the door. Anyways, that's all. That's my initial thoughts. I'm really rambly tonight, I feel like.
That's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I knew there was snow and there was a mountain, and you told me there was like a tech firm.
Yes. Well, we kind of went over
That's all I know.
Yeah, we went over the synopsis very briefly.
But I didn't know anything else about it other than that it sounded cool.
Yeah. Last year when we did the February book club, the theme, like, we wanted a wintry book, but it wasn't for anything.
No.
We just picked...
We just said it would be
Yeah, this
good.
one was specifically for the challenge, but
I think we just maintain for the rest of our book club's existence that
February is a winter
book.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense to me.
Yeah. Sorry to anyone on the other side of the world.
Yeah. Anyone not having winter at this time, we are. So that's the deal.
Yeah. Anyways. Did it?
Yeah. Rating.
I rated the book 3.5 initially. I think, thinking about it now, I would maybe move it down a smidge, like 3.25. But I'm happy with the 3.5.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but found it too predictable. I really liked the narrators. I thought they did a really good job. And I was, like, really intrigued. I liked the short chapters because it was really easy to, like, keep consuming and it kept me interested. But I think the predictability brought it down. I also think there was, like, some missed opportunities where the book could have been better. But, like, overall, decent.
Yeah. I also gave it a 3.5.
Is that the first time we've ever had the same rating? I think it is.
Maybe.
Look at us, same page.
Same page. New year, new us. I found that it was also predictable, but kind of in like a action thriller movie kind of way where you you just like throw it on and you're like, it was a good movie.
Like entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have that high of hopes, but I had a good time with it anyways. And it was predictable, but not in a bad way. Just in a, that all checks out way. I do think there's missed opportunities. I would have went higher if it had utilized some aspects better. Like the app itself, I think, was a missed opportunity, that it was basically like...
It only mattered at like one point.
Yeah, and it was like not available for like the whole book because they weren't online.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I get that it mattered, but it
could have mattered more.
I feel like a different plot with the same concept, they could have made the app matter a lot more.
Yeah, we'll get into that when we get through the discussion.
That's just me.
Group rating?
Group rating.
You guys were right on the same page as us.
3.5.
Look at us.
3.5.
All on the same
What
page.
a year.
Just...
Everyone's a 3.5.
I actually was really surprised by the number of 4-star ratings on the graph, because when I was going through the ratings, all I saw was like 3s or less.
Yeah.
So.
But maybe if you scroll higher.
Yeah, maybe the people who read it
to the beginning.
early. I did just do like a really quick glance, but it seems like most people were on the same page, so that's good.
Discussion.
Jump in, get her going.
Get her going.
I liked the opening with the like had like the companies about, and then it went through the like
different roles,
and then it had the news stories. I love when books start with like different media. I think someone said that in a comment.
Yeah, it's the one after this one.
Got ahead of myself, but I really like when.
Or no, maybe.
But like it's this.
Yeah,
comment.
it is this one.
Yeah, I love when books have that like.
Yeah.
Mixed media. It also like was good to get used to who the characters were, even though I got them mixed up like till the very end.
I didn't really like. It was right on my expectations that it was going to be a bunch of like trust fund tech people that are really boring, and I was not wrong. Like I didn't find that much depth to any of the characters, but it was fine. But it was nice to know their roles in the whole thing.
Yeah, I liked the news article because it like set the tone for like that people died and how many.
Yeah.
So then the whole time you're reading, like even when you're going through the like comments throughout the whole book, everyone was like constantly trying to guess who the 4 that died were, and so it kept you like wondering if you remembered the
I did not remember.
In the comments, a lot of people were like keeping track, and I thought that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was very mixed messages or mixed opinions on Snoop. So I'd love if the chat wants to chime in here on whether you think Snoop would be a cool app or not. I understand the like concerns over the privacy side, or like that some people wouldn't care what celebrities were listening to, but I was thinking like even in my like with work, like if we're packing orders and like Little Inklings had an account, I kind of think it would be kind of fun for people to be like, oh, what are they listening to while they pack my order?
Right.
Or whatever.
When you were in
like,
the hospital, I could have been like, oh, what's she listening to?
Let's listen to the... Yeah. I just think, like, it has cool applications. And, like, if you really think of an app, like, even Instagram, like, do people really care what pictures you're posting? No, but it is a tool that can be used to connect to people.
Yeah. But some people do care.
And some people do care. And I also think that, like, it can always go too far.
Right.
But like,
obviously they were going to take it too far with this app.
The initial use is kind of interesting. I found it interesting.
Yeah.
But
I can see why you would not want that, especially with how they invaded the privacy.
Yeah. A lot of people said that they didn't like it because they listened to like the same 5 songs over and over and it wouldn't be interesting. But I think it would be cool to expand your music.
Yeah.
Like, and get something different. Because I know with Spotify, like, it always just recommends me the same songs over and over again. But I always want to, like, branch out and try new things. So something like Snoop would be cool because you could see what people are listening to.
Mine would just be, people would be so confused what I was listening to at any given time.
Yours would be so random. But like Megan said, you could, like, your favorite author, while they're writing, you could, like, listen to what their writing playlist is in real time.
And you could guess what scene they're writing based on what.
I think it has some cool elements to it. But, yeah. It was really, in the comments of the book, it was really, like, hit and miss. Like, some people were just like, no, I hate it, and some people thought it'd be neat. So it was interesting to see the different takes. There's another one that...
Oh, that's the same one. Hold on.
Yeah. Anyone have any, like, early predictions when you were reading? Do you do that when you read a mystery?
I kind of wait for it to come to me naturally. Like, I don't...
You don't try to guess?
I just, at some point, I always try and figure out who the least likely character is, and I'm like, it's that person.
Yeah. Although, not in this case.
No, this one, it's kind of like a double bluff that way. I kept waiting for a big twist, and then there just wasn't one. But
yeah.
Early on, I thought Liz was like, I felt bad for her.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Yeah.
I kind of always felt like there was something off about her. Like, I don't know.
Then I was like, oh, I'm feeling bad for her, so it's
probably
going to be her.
Yeah. I was kind of with Becca in the very, very beginning. I was like, these are our two narrators, so like, are they somehow connected, or will
Right.
they be in the end? But then I very quickly was like,
Yeah.
But it was really fun to read through
Yeah.
everyone's different theories. Like, there was a lot of theories
Yeah.
on this one.
Oh, it was all over the place, too.
There was a lot of... I felt really bad. I will say I felt bad when they forgot to book a room for Liz.
Yeah.
I was like, that would be my worst nightmare if I was Liz.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of confusion over why she was there. I kind of liked this book because it, like, very slowly revealed things. Like, you would have a question like this about, like, why she's there.
Yeah.
And then, like, 10 chapters later, because they're so
Yeah.
short, you get the answer.
Right.
So it was kind of nice that, like, it was like the author kept giving you questions and then she would answer them.
Right.
And it just kept you, like, wondering and going.
Yeah. She did a good, like, trickle.
Yeah,
like,
that's a good word for
where
it.
she would, like you said, she would, like
slow feed you
give
information.
give you a concept and be like, you want the answer to this, but I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah. I think she also tried to do a lot of misdirects.
Yeah. Steaks with a spoon.
I didn't pick up on that, did you?
Yeah. I
didn't-
think it was maybe Elliot was, like, not really...
How do you... I don't even know how.
I don't think you could.
Like, it would have to be super tender, I suppose, but, like...
Well, he was a good chef, so maybe.
I don't know.
But that's when I was like, what is, like, this coming? I was like, they need to get it together.
Rich people, I'm telling you.
Rich people.
Oh, we were kind of just talking about this in the chat. There was some confusion. Oh wait, we already had this comment.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, did it twice.
There was some confusion in the chat, like why did Topher or like the rest of the group think that Liz was there if he didn't know
Yeah.
about the plan? But it was my understanding they knew about the plan, but he was just blindsided by her presentation.
Yeah, I think that's
Like, they
right.
all knew that there was a buyout,
Yeah.
but he was just blindsided by her, like,
Yeah.
wanting to rush into this presentation.
Right.
Yes?
Yeah, she jumped into it too
Okay,
fast.
that was my understanding as well.
Um,
Oh, this was my early prediction. I was,
Yeah.
like, I thought for sure it was Liz's idea,
yeah.
the whole app, and I thought that she was, like, out for revenge.
Yeah.
That was, like...
I think I was just like, oh, she probably just had, like, a bad day at work one day, like, real bad, and things went awry, and she had to leave, but somehow she owned part of the company. I didn't know what it was, but...
Yeah, a lot of people liked this theory.
Yeah.
They'll say, like...
It's not a bad theory.
All the comments were that, like, they thought it was a good one.
Yeah,
Or
it is a good theory.
I think it would have been interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe more interesting.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It could have been.
Yeah. Tammy, excellent job predicting that Liz owned shares of the company and that she was there for a potential buyout, because
Nailed it.
that was true. I wouldn't have thought of that at all. But I wasn't really
Yeah.
trying to piece together that information at the time, but...
Yeah. That was my thing. I was like, okay, I'm going to wait to see what's presented to me
Yeah.
and then go from there.
Yeah. Then we have the Erin, which we haven't really talked about because she's our other narrator. And we kind of find out that I liked Erin, first of all, from the start. I thought
Yeah.
that she was, like, really sweet.
She's one of the more interesting characters to me because she did have a little bit of depth, at least. Like, there was work,
Yeah.
Erin, and then there was...
But then there was also, you knew there was something more. We knew something happened in her past that was traumatic, and we didn't know what. But, again, Tammy was correct. 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
So way to go, Tammy. This is where it all started coming together for me. As soon as I was like Becca, and as soon as they mentioned what everyone was wearing so specifically, I was like, okay, this is important. And it's gonna come back. Because you don't mention, like, previously, nothing had been that descriptive. So, like, I was like, this is whatever. And then the moment I knew, like, it clicked in my head was when they said Liz was wearing too many layers. I was like, something's going on. Something's fishy. And then I think it's, like, her next chapter, she mentions that she bought Eva's jacket.
Yeah.
And I was like, she bought 2.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You got there before I did.
Too early in the book.
Yeah.
To be giving that away. Like, you gotta hide that.
You gotta make it, like, more subtle, I think, if you're gonna...
Yeah.
Like, I like when they give you the info... Like, if you have the information on chapter 3 to solve a mystery, but you don't know you have information, that's great. But if it's too obvious, I'm like, eh.
But then, in the same tone, when she was like, I'm a horrible skier, I was like, you're a liar.
Yeah.
Like, no way.
Yeah.
There's just something about her.
There it is.
Oh, there, yeah, we were just talking about this.
I put a little star beside it.
Why do I have a star?
Because you nailed it.
I got a gold star.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
I do like that. Anyways, this is pretty much what I was just saying. Like...
You knew.
It was too obvious.
Yeah. I think you're usually not the one to know right away, too.
I'm okay with books.
Yeah,
movies.
Yeah, movies.
It's always you.
Yeah.
Or, like, TV shows. You always know. But
not always.
Most of the time.
We watched that one, and...
What one?
I don't want to give away the title, because...
Okay, tell me after.
No, just, like, remember we watched that one, and we didn't even want to finish it, because we were it's so predictable, but then it wasn't.
Yeah, I think I talked about that on Playing With Me or something. Yeah. But anyways, that to say...
I'll tell you after.
I guessed it.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Real early.
Nailed it. Were you just... Did that, like, take away from the story for you?
It really did.
No.
It was interesting reading back through all of the comments to prepare for book club tonight, because I hadn't caught all of the comments. Yeah. Because I was otherwise occupied. And it was really interesting to see all of the different theories. Right up until the end, people were still second guessing that it was Liz all along. Yeah. And for me, like, at this moment, I was like, that's it, done. Like, I didn't have nothing else swayed me. Even the, like, false clues that I was just like, this is it. And so it kind of took away from the, like, whodunit aspect. And I wonder if I would have enjoyed it more if I hadn't known right away.
I was pretty sure it was Liz, like, not for a specific reason, but
just vibes
from the beginning. Yeah.
It wasn't subtle.
And I would have liked if there was a second twist that she, like, worked with someone or that
Some people did think that there was 2 all along. That a lot of people thought she was working with Ava and that Ava wasn't actually dead, which would be really interesting.
Would have been really interesting.
A lot of people also thought Ava wasn't dead, but she was working with Inigo. Yeah. Which also would have been interesting.
Anything.
I feel like anything other than what it actually was.
Which wasn't bad.
No.
But it was just
too predictable.
Yeah. I think it just would have made, like, to have that second twist where you're like, oh no, this other person shows up. Yeah. Right at the end.
I guess, like, we can open it up to the chat. Like, if you didn't know it was Liz all along, like, how did that impact the story? Like, were you guessing all along? Do you know? Yeah. Like, you can let us know.
I'll go to the next one, and then we can circle back.
Yeah. Oh, Becca was also her and I were on the same page. I think we commented on the same chapter, like, pretty much the same thing.
What's it called? Like, it's the opposite of being on their team. Like, you're Team Liz, but, like, Team Liz is the murderer.
Yeah. We were very much, like... And exactly for the same reasons.
I didn't know until the key card incident.
Oh, yeah, that's when it was, like, the big reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you know? Well, you said you kind of always knew.
Um,
But, like, when did you know?
so it was before the key incident. Then Liz, like I was pretty sure it was Liz, but the thing that like kind of told me it was that there was a chapter where Liz is talking about how she like was really good at being invisible. And I was like, oh, well,
Yeah.
what's better than to get away with things than being invisible? And the other thing was that in all of Aaron's chapters, then when they talked about the bodies, then like she was surprised, and in all of Liz's chapters, she was like worried about herself. And so I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Liz because she's not reacting like, oh my gosh, there's a body.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I have to be normal. I have to keep my composure, and I'm not good at interacting with people or whatever. So anyways, that's how I knew.
I think the only thing I will say is I knew it was Liz from very early on, but I didn't know the why.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of kept me interested, is because I wanted to figure out why she was doing this, which I now kind of forget. So
Ava had like the video of her.
Yeah, but is that it?
And was going to use it as blackmail so that she...
That was why she killed everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was more.
No. I think that... I don't think there's more. That's it, right?
Yeah, we'll get to it. We're jumping ahead.
Yeah. This was me. I forgot about the news article
immediately. Someone else said that they forgot as well. I think Megan said that. They forgot about the news article. I was always kind of in the back of my mind that this is how many people needed to die. I did forget about the avalanche, though. I will say, like, even though it's like on the front cover of the book, I did forget that there was going to be an avalanche, which was kind of a fun twist because then it turned into that like locked room situation.
I did really like that about this book. That was most thrillers that I've seen. I'm just like, just leave, just go out the door.
Yeah, but you couldn't
go to the police.
Like usually you're yelling at the girl not to go down into the creepy basement.
Right.
But this one you're like, you have nowhere. You're all trapped in this.
So that's the thing I like. The thing I didn't like is that the author continually was like, we need to get all our secrets out. And then everyone was like kind of doing that, but then anyone who didn't do that just ended up dead. And I'm like, but they told you.
Yeah.
If people know, then it won't have. So like.
Yeah, they were just dumb.
Yeah.
But also, I think someone else commented this, like, I will give them, like, up until the first murder in the house. But then as soon as someone died in the house, why are you not all staying in the same room?
Right.
Like, why are you going... I know they, like, split up into, like, groups, but, like, that's stupid.
No.
All, like,
everyone
slumber party in the living room.
Right. Nobody leaves.
Like, I feel like people wouldn't have died.
4 people watch the food being prepared.
Yeah.
Or everyone watches the food being prepared.
Yeah. I feel like they were dumb about it.
Yeah, they could have... They could have handled it way better.
It. Okay, moving on.
Moving
on. What do we got? Aaron feels responsible for Will dying in an avalanche. I did wonder how that was all connected.
Yeah.
And it kind of wasn't.
It was just, it more connected her with Inigo. Because he, like, felt responsible for everything, and it was just, but, like, I didn't need it.
And then it was, like, the secret, like, backstory of Aaron. You kind of feel like it's that kind of, like, misdirection.
Yeah.
But I need a misdirection with purpose.
I didn't like that. I was, like, so she's, like, kind of, like, royalty, and it doesn't matter at all.
At all, yeah.
To the whole plot.
Yeah.
Like,
it was more just, like, her trauma, I guess.
I don't mind that. Like, I think the thing for me is she could have been anyone and had the same backstory, but it didn't need to be like, actually, I'm royalty. It could have just been like,
she survived an avalanche.
Already in an avalanche.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, Tammy says it wasn't... Or, sorry.
But
Book nerd says it's not relevant, and it wasn't.
Yeah, not something I felt needed to be even ever brought up.
No. Amanda, thank you. I never know someone's username versus like their.
It used to
real
show up
name.
as Amanda, but then it just stopped one day.
Thank you.
Liz
Yes, Liz is the deciding vote. We kind of figure out she holds the power because it's split.
Right.
And Eva wants her on her side. She has some weird loyalty to Topher.
Yeah.
And we don't know where she's going to go.
Yeah.
GBS feature.
No go.
No go.
No go.
No. One step too far.
Yeah. Whoever.
And they always do that.
Right?
Like Instagram had a new thing where you have to like go in and turn it off.
Yeah.
Where like if you post a story, it will show you like on a map.
Yeah.
Like no thank you.
No.
Like
No good.
absolutely not.
But like with this, like whoever thought this is gonna save our app, would like
No.
whoever the guy who was like this is a bad idea was really smart.
Yeah. And like really crappy of them to like slide it in the like new update that no one reads the terms and conditions of.
I think that they did a good job of making it into a real social media company.
Yeah, no, I think so too. They did do it. It
Like,
felt real to me.
Yeah, like it felt like something that would actually happen. That
Well,
like,
it does happen. Like look
Yeah.
what Instagram
Yeah.
did. Like, yeah. This is where the like what you were talking about. The Snoop scribers.
Yeah,
At the beginning of every chapter, like didn't really seem to have a purpose,
Yeah.
and then it
it
has
did.
a minimal
Yeah.
purpose where her follower count goes up to 1, which I was like, ooh,
Yeah,
like this is interesting.
yeah.
But then, yeah,
It never really.
I wish we got a little bit more from the chapter intros, like where it
Yeah.
has the, like even if it was every so often, if they
Yeah.
had
If it,
something.
or if like Ava had a song playing when she
Well,
died.
I never really
or-
got her perspective though.
No, but if somebody was like, "Oh, I was snooping her and she was listening to this," and
Yeah,
that had some reason to, I don't know.
I don't know. It would have been interesting to utilize it a
Yeah.
little bit more, but
Like when you have an app that can play live what somebody's listening to, I want somebody to have that on
yeah,
at
yeah,
the point of their demise so
Yeah.
that we can be like, wait, that song was playing and this person was listening to that song and
you
blah,
gotta,
blah, blah.
you can piece it together. Yeah, that would have been cool. But Becca did pick up on that she thinks the subscriber was Elliot, so
Yeah.
good for Becca.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. But yeah,
People thought that it was the murderer was using the app too.
yeah,
So-
that was an interesting theory. That would have been also kind of cool, but
Yeah.
I wasn't like rolled out in the app, so
Yeah.
I feel like it really only could have been Elliot
And
because he was the one who was setting it up, and we knew he was the only one setting it up. So, like,
Yeah, and because they had no service, like it wouldn't.
yeah,
They kind of explained it, but like to have a app-based murder mystery when you have no service, I'm like, come on.
yeah. It was a good writing trick out of it.
Yeah.
I appreciated the pun. That's the only reason I wanted
Yeah.
this comment included.
I didn't put my comment in, or the comment that
Was it on this one?
no.
Oh.
It was a similar idea though. Actually, no, it's not yet.
Okay, we'll get to it.
We'll get to it.
I appreciated this list of possible reasons to kill Elliot because it just laid out like all of the like
Yeah.
different avenues you could go down with
Yeah.
different rabbit holes.
It did fall in line with like the Danny. We didn't really talk about Danny, the chef.
I love
Love Danny.
Great guy.
Yeah, supportive, cares about his friends,
Great cook.
great cook. What more can you ask for?
10 out
Anyway.
of 10 guy. 9 out of 10 because he left.
He was saying, like, they could give a motive to anyone.
Yes.
And I was like,
I loved that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'm right there with you.
I also think that kind of tied into what I think the author was trying to do, which was give a motive to multiple different people to keep you guessing.
I think I needed more motive for more people, though.
Yeah.
Like, and more, like...
More actual, like, it could be.
Yeah.
Not just, like, subtle.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyways, it has to do with Elliot's death.
Mm-hmm.
Then somebody had commented and said, what was it called? Oh, somebody is geo close to your location.
Yeah.
And I said that, or maybe he should have got the notification that somebody's geo close to his location. And I said, now he's geo toast.
See, that probably would have gotten a lot of reactions if you commented
like
during.
Yeah, I could have won.
Could have won.
Could have won the reaction awards.
More incentive for next time.
I'm gonna start earlier. Next month. Tomorrow.
We're already 11 days into the month.
I'm gonna start tomorrow.
What did you think about... Okay, so Elliot dies...
Yeah.
Via coffee.
Yeah.
Did you immediately suspect Annie because we knew that she took him the coffee?
No. I was like, it's not...
I was like, it can't be Annie because it's so obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a moment where I was like, well, Aaron gave her the coffee.
Yes. So Aaron would know, and yeah.
Could have, like... Aaron could be
yes.
indiscriminately just, like, put it in one of the cups and she's just...
Killing
people for fun.
Yeah. No, I kind of immediately knew that there had to be something else.
Yeah.
That we weren't privy to.
As soon as it was like, Annie brought the coffee, I was like, so
she's
Annie's
clear.
off the list.
Yeah. Yeah, I was the same. I loved this comment because I didn't think about it while I was reading, but like... You have, like, Aaron and Danny have been doing this for, like, multiple different retreats or vacations, and they all go smoothly. And then you have this one that everything goes wrong.
Right.
You've got murders, you've got an avalanche,
right.
Aaron's injured, and, like, really, like, I don't know how I would react. Like, they held it together so well, and, like, stuck together and kept everyone, like, fed and, like... But, like, at what point do you just be like, this is not in my job description?
I would have been,
like, giving out tasks to people. Like, I'd be like, I'm not feeding you.
Yeah.
Like, we are in this together. Like, my job is, like...
I would be like, I'm going to lock myself in the servants' quarters.
Right? Like, just...
And then you guys...
I'm on my own. You're like...
You figure it out. I'm going to come out for food with Danny.
Yeah.
We're going to get our food and then go lock ourselves up again. And... Whatever happens out here,
we don't care.
We'll be here when the rescue comes.
I know. But then I think you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
No.
You would never leave people to fend for themselves.
That's what I would want to do. But
yeah, but you wouldn't.
No, I would just be having a panic attack.
Really, like, this was not in
no.
any kind of training.
I really hope that they got a good severance package.
Yeah, really. I think
they got one.
They mentioned, but I don't know that they say.
They didn't say how good it was, no.
But yeah, like Amanda said, pure panic. Like, my anxiety would be through the roof.
I feel like
although I would be like, it's her.
Yeah.
Like, what are you all doing? Like, I knew from the ski jacket. Like, so maybe I would, but then I would be like murder victim number 2.
I would never be on a ski hill, though.
Like, I would not. No, you'd never catch me.
No.
There. So I wouldn't be in this situation. No. But I got to admire their tenacity.
Did. Yeah. They're like, well, I guess I'll serve breakfast. To one last person.
It'd be very stressful, though.
Yeah.
Annie's lack of comprehension of what Aaron is asking seems over the top. Could she be lying about who she told? Is she trying to frame Inigo? I don't remember what this is in reference to. Do you?
No. I knew, but I forget now.
Yeah.
Inigo's story.
I felt so bad for him.
I did feel bad for him, but I also was like, leave a little more in your note, man.
Yeah.
Like.
But also, like, he was young, and like I think he just had like a lot of guilt.
Yeah.
Like, he got them into the situation, kind of. Like, I just feel like he had a lot on him, and he wanted to make it right.
I understand that, but just be like, I said the wrong place.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to, like, even if he left.
I'm going to fix it. Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
Or tell someone.
This is miscommunication.
Right. No good. If he would have been like, hey, Aaron, I said the wrong place, she'd be like, well, there's a place you can hike to that's not as bad as going down the whole mountain. And you can probably talk to someone there.
If only they had talked.
If only. Just talk to the only person in the whole house who seems to have it all together still.
Yeah. Becca, nailing the
This was like a, you know what Chekhov's gun is?
No.
So
do I?
I think I've talked to you about it before, but you probably don't remember. But it's Chekhov's gun is the concept that, like, if you, I forget what it's from, but they mention Chekhov's gun.
Okay.
And then you just know at some point, it's like on the wall.
Yeah.
And you just know at some point somebody's going to take the gun off the wall because they mentioned the gun. So because they brought up the staff key, I was like, somebody is going to steal the staff key.
Yeah. I did know it was going to be important.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it had a name.
Yeah.
That's fun. But anyways, still good on Becca for picking it up.
Nailed it.
Nailed it again. I really like this comment too, because I think there was a lot of like fun to be had in the comments of like, there was a lot of theories and they were like all over the place. And I just really appreciate how real this was.
Yeah.
It was just like, I don't care about any of this, but the theories are fun.
I don't know if Carrie comes to the lives or watches
I don't either,
them, but
I love it.
She consistently makes comments that I'm like, that's like a very good observation about this book.
Yeah.
And funny.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Annie was next.
Annie was.
As we know. She did sign her own death warrant.
There
was some confusion about why she was talking to Liz.
Yeah.
If she knew.
Yeah.
It was my understanding that she didn't know until she was talking to Liz.
Yeah.
And like mid-conversation, she's like, I gotta get out of here because I know who you are.
Right. I didn't really know why she didn't like go to the group, like other than, but
she was also young.
Yeah. One thing about but this more has to do with the end. Actually, I think there's a comment about it later.
Okay, but she should have like called a house meeting or something. Like, I feel like at this point also they had established no like one-on-one situations. Like,
as they sleep in groups of 2.
Dumb.
Just
asking for someone to get murdered.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
Aaron's royalty.
Such a stupid plot point. Like, who cares?
They could have like made her anything. Like,
I just don't see the relevance.
But it doesn't make any difference to the story.
No. Other than like her like kind of headbutting with Topher, like that he was like, you're one of us or whatever, like but it was dumb. And
then she had like a 2-second fight with Danny, and then it was like,
then they got over it because they're like, there's a murderer in the house.
We have bigger things to worry about right now.
I don't know, I don't understand
I didn't get it either.
Waiting to find out how Aaron knew some of the
I think I put this out of order.
No, this is like basically saying like it was anticlimactic.
Oh,
like, just
right, yeah. I agree with that.
Like,
I was like,
it didn't mean anything. Again.
I thought like she worked for Snoop at some point as like a lower.
Yeah,
Or
I thought she
something, or-
had some kind of connection to Topher, like through Will
Right.
or something, and it was
Yeah.
this like revenge thing, but no, literally meant nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all. He's like, I saw you on the news.
Great.
I didn't understand this part, or know this part. Like, when Liz is coming
When
downstairs.
she fell down the stairs. Did you think it was on purpose?
No, I don't think so.
I still don't know if it was.
But, like, I can't see her intentionally, like, wounding herself while she's...
No.
So I think it had to have actually been an accident.
Yeah, because it's not like she would know that Aaron would stay behind with her.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it must have just been an accident.
Yeah.
Oh, she said it wasn't. Thank you. But, yeah. Yeah, this was, like I was telling you, people were, like, keeping track of, like, how many were injured and how many were dying and which group was which, and so, like, which one of the group would have to die. I just thought it was really interesting, like, how people were piecing it together. I imagined the, like, you know, the meme with Charlie?
Yeah, this tape.
Well, yeah.
Or the red string.
Yeah, and he's, like, trying to, like, explain it. That's why I pictured some people in the chat being, like, this, like...
Yeah.
Anyways.
I wish I would have
remembered. If you know the meme, then...
Yeah, I'll send it in
You know what I'm talking about.
I'll send it in the Discord after.
It's Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but... Which I had no idea. I'd seen the meme before, and then I'd never seen the show. And then we watched some of it, and then I was like, that's the meme! I don't think I've, like, ever really seen a meme, like, in real life. Like...
Until that one.
Like, I've seen the meme, and then seen, like... I've seen something become a meme.
Yeah.
But not
the other way around.
Not the other way around. Anyways. That's what I pictured with, like, comments like this.
I'll send it in the Discord after.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone has seen it. This is kind of when things start going off the rails, by the way. Like, she falls down the stairs, and then...
Stays behind.
They stay behind. Everyone else leaves, and then that's when it kind of starts, like, ramping up.
Then
like,
Aaron is, like...
being suspicious.
I'm in big trouble.
What is it that initially tips Aaron off?
She finds the key in the couch, and then she...
Was it the key?
Yeah.
I thought maybe there was something else before that. I can't... Did
she see the jacket? Was it her that saw the jacket?
I forget the sequence of events. The jacket, I think, is later.
Somebody saw the jacket in the closet, and then Liz realizes that her stuff has been... Moved.
But that was after, I think,
the
phone
key.
thing also, right?
Yeah, it all kind of is at the same...
I'm losing track of what happened in what order, but
so
it doesn't
she finds
really
the
matter.
key and goes upstairs. Like, Aaron finds the key.
Yeah.
Goes upstairs.
Yeah.
And then...
And it's not Aaron's... There was a little bit of confusion in the comments. Someone thought that it was Aaron's key that she found, and she hadn't realized hers was missing, but it's not. It was Danny's key that she found, because she always had her key.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so she finds the key, she goes upstairs.
And then she uses the phone.
Heard Liz, went upstairs to check on the dead guy's phone. Then while up there, she looked through Liz's stuff and found the jacket. Thank you. Yeah, so that was the sequence of events. I was trying to, like, I couldn't remember what order things happened in. Not that I'm sure we'll go through it, actually. I should have just waited.
I knew it.
I just had to have the...
Yeah, the moment.
The moment.
Is that...
There was actually still some people questioning at this point.
Is that when she says it was her?
They didn't want to believe that it was Liz.
Yeah.
Like, so... And there were some people who thought there could possibly be two at this point.
Yeah.
Like, that Liz was working with someone.
I was hoping there was going to be two at this point, but then I was like, no, I think this is what we're getting.
Yeah. Oh, I was just saying that.
Yeah. So there it is.
Yeah. Confirmation, then Liz had the key all along, so that came back. I do like that we had, like, the, like, mystery of who had the key, like, way earlier, and then things started, like, being pieced together, but it wasn't, like, all at once. It was, like, slowly over these chapters between the two.
Yeah. I still don't know if I like the reveal of, like, so the reveal was that, like, internal thought of Liz. And I still don't know if I like.
Oh, I love when the murderer admits it.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes it so much more interesting.
I like when the murderer admits it. I more mean that it was an internal thing. Like, to me, it's like, I was waiting for Liz to be like, well, you got me. You know, like, in an Aaron chapter.
Yeah.
And have that, like, that moment where you're like, oh no.
Did you say sorry? Did I say sorry?
Who said sorry?
We probably both say it. Probably say it all the time.
Yeah.
I wonder how many other Canadian isms we have that we don't know.
When I was playing with Megan one time, she said that I had an aboot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fun. I guess we wouldn't know. Anyway, okay, we're getting off track.
Back to Liz.
Yeah, but
so I would have liked it if it was an external, like, explanation.
Toque.
It's not even spelled right. Toque.
Yeah, the French.
Anyways, Liz.
Yeah, sorry.
She's the murderer, and I would have liked if she just said it to Aaron.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, they did eventually say it, but I want it to be
that was the reveal.
That's the reveal.
Yeah, I can see that. I loved this comment because I felt the same way. Like, we found out that he has a charging block so early in the book, and the whole time I was like Heather, and I was like, someone charge their phone.
And, well, see, the thing is, though, the only person who knew was Liz. Now that I'm thinking about it, he came down.
But I guess he was working in the room. He was working
alone.
But didn't they mention that he had it in a group when they were all like?
I don't think so.
Or not all of them, but a couple of them were in the room?
I think it was just Liz went and talked to him, and then I think maybe that's why. But I'd have to check again. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I was like, he has an external battery.
Yeah. Even when they were like, when they found his body, though.
It wasn't like it was hidden, so.
Like, wouldn't someone be like, oh, look.
Well, that's bad, but.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Then we find out Elliot, like, the whole thing comes out. I don't know remember if we included the comment or not, but the whole thing about unlocking Elliot's phone, and she has to warm up his very cold dead finger.
Yeah.
I don't think that would work. We were watching something the other day, and remember the guy has to unlock the phone, and it's a corpse, his phone, and he like just like opens the like corpse's eyes to do Face ID. Yeah. Like, I'm 100% that would not work. Face ID doesn't work for me on a good day. Like, I can look normal and it doesn't work. There's no way it's working on a dead body.
Yeah.
And I don't think, like, 2 seconds of warming up a dead fingerprint would work. So,
I was fine with the concept of that.
But also, how long ago did phones have fingerprints?
I don't know. But, okay. I was fine with the concept of that. It was that Liz did it again later.
Yeah.
And didn't have to do anything. Like, she just used his phone.
I thought they said that she... Oh, yeah, maybe she didn't.
So, I'm like, if you're going to establish that rule...
Yeah.
That the finger needs to be warmed up, I will accept it.
Yeah.
But...
I did not accept it.
I'm fine with it. If you're going to establish that in your fictional universe, you establish...
She disabled the fingerprint. She turned it off.
How do you... Oh,
Aaron did.
Aaron did?
So she wouldn't have to go back into it. I missed that. But still, I don't think it would work in the first place. Like...
Yeah.
Should we do a science experiment? Like,
Hold on, I'm going to the morgue.
I need to know. Someone Google it.
Yeah, someone has
It's
have
gonna
the
bother
NSA
me. I need
knocking
to
on your
know.
door.
Anyways.
But yeah, I do need to know. So somebody look it up quick.
Yeah, ruin your search history so I don't have to ruin mine.
I'll do it later if I have to.
Yeah, yours is already.
Writing books.
Yeah. I was Googling something weird. Okay.
I'll Google it.
Just Google it later.
We need to know for the right now.
We do not need to know for the right now.
Does
How do you even word it? Can you use
in work on
well, Megan Googled it. Tell us your results, Megan.
hold on, I have to or do phone.
Yes, you can, depending on how recent the body is dead. Well, he was not super recent. Like, what is this, like, how recent is recent?
24 hours at least.
He was dead longer than 24 hours.
But he was a bit chilly.
I don't know. I'm still suspicious. But let's move on.
All right. We talked about this long enough, and now I'm on a list.
We find the same red jacket.
Yeah.
Yes, Becca, you were right. We are getting the long, drawn-out murder confession. Although I was so stressed for Aaron at this time. It also says, note, accessing a deceased person's phone without authorization is illegal in many jurisdictions. Well,
Somebody should tell Liz, or tell Aaron.
I think that's the least of their problems at that point. But, anyways.
Can't read this one.
If Annie had her suspicions, why hint to Liz of all people about them? Oh, I think this is out of order.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked about this already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did.
About how,
yeah, this one's way out of order.
Yeah. We can
We'll skip it.
Okay. Knew it had to be Liz. We talked about this, like getting the confirmation.
Yeah.
I also like getting confirmation from the murderer themselves because I feel like otherwise you kind of just wonder the whole time, but having them like be like, yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, it was. I knew all along.
Yeah, I've known since chapter 16.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Megan said she disabled the fingerprint, but you're not going to silence the phone?
Yeah.
Amateur hour.
This is your biggest problem. However,
She probably wasn't even thinking it would go through.
No.
But
I think the other thing is that, like, you wouldn't think that, I think it was on vibrate.
maybe she thought it was on vibrate already.
No, it was. She just heard the, like,
Oh, really? I
Like-
thought it, like, went off.
no, I think it was,
But I did appreciate, like, well, that's why I was wondering, though, because there were a lot of comments that were, like, the second one, that was why did no one hear his phone before? That's why I thought
Yeah.
it was a chime.
yeah.
Because why would they comment? Like,
No,
obviously you're not going to hear a vibration, but, like,
I think it was just,
maybe I missed that.
no, I think it's a plot hole that he's obviously getting other notifications, unless he had all of his notifications except for text message set to do a silent notification or whatever. Oh, was it chime?
It was a chime. I thought so, too.
Yeah, well, then why didn't they hear his other notifications? Oh no, it wasn't plugged in. She plugged it into the brick, I think.
Right. Yeah.
So it would have been dead before that, I think.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. This is semantics. Someone go back and reread it.
Yeah.
We're all torn. Is it a chime or a vibrate?
I'm pretty sure
this is the answers
they
that
heard
really
a
matter. Huh. I thought it was a chime, but...
Well.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, we already talked about this. For way too long. We've corrupted our search histories over this. But yeah, I still am in disbelief. But we won't go over it again. Sleeping pills.
I knew Aaron was faking it. You'd have to
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I was like, you'd have to be not very smart to accept any drink from Liz at this point.
Well, I did think that, but
because Aaron was like playing along with Liz to be like, let's just chat and I need to stall her. I was like, oh, she's just gonna be like, I feel weird.
Yeah.
And then
I guess I didn't really think about it. I just was like, at that point, I was like, I think I was at 2 times speed at this point, and I was just like, I need all the reveals.
Yeah.
And it was getting really intense.
Yeah. It did get intense. Like, that whole build-up was really good.
Yeah. I feel like this is out of order.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is when Liz was
yeah.
talking to Aaron, like, about the why.
Yeah.
Of it all. Which, I'm going to say, I was a little disappointed by the why of it all.
Yeah.
So much so that I forgot that was the why.
Yeah.
Like, I knew this happened, but I thought there was a different reason.
Yeah.
For it all. So, I'm still second guessing. I'm like, that can't just be it. There has to be more. Why did she murder everybody? Well, I mean, she murdered Ava because of it, but and then I think Elliot because he found out, and then Annie because she found out.
But at the end of the day, I think
a lot of people thought that Liz had like a split personality because of trauma, but I never really went there.
I think she kind of alludes that she got the same thrill of skiing as she did to murdering at one point, and I think she was justifying everything to herself that she had to do it, but she actually was just psycho. There
were some people who also thought this wasn't her first kill. Or like the guy that she pushes off the balcony, they thought that wasn't her first kill.
There could have been way more.
Yeah.
Based on the...
Some people thought that she killed her parents. Yeah. And I didn't really think there was enough evidence for that, but I did think it was interesting. Putting the pills in the teapot, I did think was smart.
Yeah.
Because then she poisoned both. It's like that whole switching the cups.
Yeah.
That you always see.
I assumed she had done something.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise the whole scene would have been a weird letdown.
Yeah. But also guess that Aaron was faking being drugged, like you said.
Yeah.
But
I would have been disappointed if Aaron was just like...
This point was like super... I was getting like really like, oh, this is like is Aaron gonna like... Is there gonna be some epic battle?
Right.
Like, are they gonna be caught in this house? Is someone gonna show up?
Right.
I was like, I need to know.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
Wraps up, because we know who the murderer is, but there's still so much book left.
Yeah.
So like, what's gonna happen? I appreciated this comment because... a lot of people were feeling really bad for Liz in the comments. Yeah. And I just appreciated that it was, like, flat out, like, yes, she had trauma, but, like, so did Aaron, and she didn't go off murdering people. Right. So, like...
we can't go murdering just because...
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, it was just, like, a nice little reminder.
Yeah.
To not feel bad for murderers. So apt that the Winter Olympics were happening when we were supposed to be reading this book.
Oh, yeah.
And so when we got to like the skiing part, it
Yeah.
was like pretty
Yeah.
pretty epic. It did feel very like Olympic-y.
I did appreciate the skiing part to a point.
I really liked the skiing part. It was super intense.
Yeah.
I was like on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. I
Not
was like
literally, but like
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yeah.
I also agree with this though. I was A, really cold,
Yeah.
and B, like I'm not a skier. I've actually never skied. I've snowboarded, but never skied. But I was just like, this does not sound like a fun time.
No.
Like, it was like fast, rocky.
Yeah.
Like, they were falling and like all over the place. But it was like thrilling. The like chase scene.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was thinking when I was listening to this, I was like, this is the kind of thing only like 22-year-olds could do, because I like her myself sleeping.
yeah.
Like if I get out of bed wrong, I'm like,
Oh, I did hurt myself sleeping.
yeah, exactly.
I woke up and needed emergency surgery.
Yeah. But like when you're
yes,
like 22, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm going down a mountain with a broken foot, and
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, that is something that like you're young and
Yeah.
stupid would do. But you're also like fearing for your life, so
Right.
maybe
Bit of both.
you would do it in your 30s.
I would do, but I would never be the same ever again.
Oh no, your knees would never be the same.
Yeah.
I wish I would have clipped the second comment for the next chapter, because it was like, Liz doesn't know about the turn. She isn't wearing a helmet. She might hit the wall. And then I think the next comment was, she hit the wall. And it made me laugh so much. But it was so intense. I know you had some feelings about the abruptness.
We can get into that
but
after.
This whole thing was like Amanda said in the chat, it's intense. You didn't know that there was a blank. Did you miss that there was a blank?
Well, in the audiobook, does it just...
It just says her name.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
it was just like Liz.
Yeah. But I liked that Liz's chapter gets cut off.
Yeah.
Like, as she's skiing, and you're like, oh, she hit the wall.
Yeah.
But then you, like, get Erin's perspective of, like, her
the same event.
Figuring it out.
Yeah.
But then you get a chapter with Liz where it's just blank.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so good. I love when we get the, like, moment of nothing.
Yeah.
Ness.
Yeah.
I don't know how
the
else
lack
to,
of words.
The lack of, like, but it means so much. It
Yeah.
says so much without saying anything.
Yeah.
I kind of liked the inclusion of that. Anyways, then we kind of get the. We'll move forward in time quite a bit after that. But what was your?
I found, like, I needed some sort of like better closure with Liz, like that she either gets justice,
like she's injured.
She gets injured and then they bring her to jail, or she has to like face the consequences.
Yeah.
Instead her face hitting consequences.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. We were talking about this about dinner because he had just finished the book today.
Yeah.
And we were kind of having a discussion about Liz's demise and how abrupt it was.
Yeah.
And
I wanted somebody to get like skewered with a ski pole,
like
or
some kind of fight on the hill. Yeah. I can see that for sure, but I was like, my take is I appreciated the like realness of someone like hurtling down an avalanche covered mountain with no helmet.
Yeah.
Like, reality says like they're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
So like I can appreciate the like
what it was,
realness of it, but it would be epic if there was some kind of battle, like fight scene, and then they're like rescued, and then she like gets carted off to jail in her snowsuit.
Even if she was like more injured, but still had to like.
Would have been very Agent Cody Banks. Did you ever watch that movie?
I think so, but I don't really remember it.
Oh, I used to love that movie.
It would have been more interesting to me if like, they could, like, Aaron goes up to rescue her, and if they would have, like,
But she
still
wasn't
been
actually dead.
dialoguing, but if she's, like, injured where she can't, like,
Yeah.
really, like, her legs are broken or something,
Yeah.
then she can't, like, do anything, and then they have to, like, just sit there and be like, I'm getting help. And
It did seem like an easy way out to
Yeah.
just kind of kill her there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the movie version would have had the final battle. For sure.
I need the movie version then.
I
It
agree.
would make a good movie.
It would make a really good movie. They did, that movie we almost watched the other day, The Woman in Cabin 10.
Yeah.
That is the same author.
Right? Yeah.
So we should try that one.
Yeah. I was thinking the whole, like, the ski chase scene in movie form would have been real good, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving forward in time.
Yeah, then everything, Aaron
Kinda
gets
starts
rescued,
resolving.
blah, blah, blah. We find out Eva filmed the whole murder.
Yeah.
Which kind of is what happened.
Catalyst of everything.
Catalyst of everything. Stupid Eva. I will say, like, by the time Liz died, there was still, like, a significant amount of the book left.
Yeah.
Where I was like, what else could possibly be...
Yeah.
I thought it was too long after that.
Yeah, there was too much book out. I needed just, like, a, like, epilogue, like, this is how
wrap it
ended,
up.
and then...
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't care after that. I was like,
no,
all right,
I didn't really care either.
Just tell me what happened and end it.
I'm, like, kind of glad the way it resolved, but I feel like it could have been shortened.
I needed, a quick version of that.
Like, just summarize it.
Like when the credits where it's like...
Yeah, like, this
person
is what
ended
happened.
Up here,
yeah.
this person ended up here.
See, the movie would do it better.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I will say, at the end, kind of like I said in this comment, I appreciated that all of this stuff happened. Actually, like, looking back at this comment, like, kind of speaks to even, like, what happened to me in February. That, like, you have, like, all of this stuff happen. Like, this big, huge thing happens to you.
Yeah.
But they were so isolated on the hill, and I was so isolated in the hospital that, like, life, like, just keeps going.
Yeah.
And, like, Snoop closes down. It's this big, huge thing, and it's so important to these people that it happens to. But, like, for the rest of the world, like, they're creating new apps, and they're moving on with their lives, and they're closing down the chalet. Like, it just, like, it was kind of nice to have that inclusion that, like, life just keeps happening.
Right.
And keeps going, and one app ends, and another begins, and...
That's
just life. And I did like that ending. It, like, kind of came full circle for me.
Yeah. And then you're like, is this app gonna end in some...
Yeah. Like, I think it just kind of brought it.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like a full circle moment.
Yeah, I liked the end. But I do wish the end was shortened. But...
Yeah.
I think that's it. What did everyone think of the ending? Yes, like Megan said, Facebook replacing MySpace, Insta replacing Facebook, and then we've got, like, TikTok is kind of replacing Instagram now. So, like, it's just kind of like there's always this, like, evolution happening.
Discord replacing the Facebook group chat.
Yeah. We have it in our own little world.
Yeah.
Anyways. I think that's it. We kind of talked about the ending for a long time, so we can... Yeah, Facebook group chat. I like the Discord way better. I didn't think I would, but I do.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
And I didn't think I would like all the channels, but I do.
Yeah. I'm like, do we need another channel?
No. Do not need another channel. As much as everyone keeps wanting them.
The food channel.
We're good.
The biggest demand. Alright, let's go into challenges.
Oh, yeah, I need my planner. Actually, I wrote them down on my phone, so I'm going to need both. While I'm getting ready to discuss challenges, let me know what you guys used it for. It actually fits quite a few, which is fun.
We also have some. We need to know your opinion.
Yeah, we have some that we need to discuss.
Megan and I were debating and couldn't come up with an answer.
Okay, so A to Z obviously can be used for the O, but it can also be used for the number sign. So, I chose the O myself because I think I'll probably read something with another number, but you could pick whatever one you think is harder. As for the fully booked reading challenge, obviously we picked it to be a book set in winter, so like that was what it was like purpose. But if you already have a book or you like have something else in mind, here are some other ones that you could potentially use it for. Could be a book that features song lyrics. There's a song by Cher that includes the lyrics one by one. So if you have trouble with that one, be a good one to use it for. This is one we kind of debated, a book about vacation. So technically it's a work retreat. I don't know if you would count that.
Is it a work vacation or
as
is it
a vacation?
Or is it a work event?
You could kind of choose your own.
I guess it depends how much you like your job.
Yeah. A book with more than 26 chapters. It could be. Sure, there's a couple other ones, but for on the cover, we also had a debate. I think it could be used for clouds for sure. I think there's no argument. There's definitely some clouds. But Scott thinks there's a cliff on the cover. I do not think you can see a cliff on the cover. I think it's covered by snow. I think it's implied there's a cliff.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can see the cliff.
But it's there.
I don't know. I'm saying no to the cliff.
Like, we have a fence out there. But I can't see the fence right now. But it's there.
But it's not a prompt in a reading challenge. Anyways, you can let me know what you think about the on the cover. I do think clouds. I think it would count for that
You can
one.
also see the, base of the cliff. Like, what part is,
I think
you
the
need
cliff.
to drop.
I think the cliff face.
Well, then, maybe the prompt should say cliff face.
Moving on. For the color, I think you could use it for blue or white. Someone else said they use it for Western Europe. You could use it for that. And Read Through the Ages, I think it takes place in 2020-ish. So you could use it for that one if you don't have one. But there's so many books for that, so I don't think you'll have any trouble. But I think that's all.
Yeah.
The prompts. So there are quite a few that it can be used for, which is fun. It does depend on what cover also. I was going by the one that was on the audiobook that we used,
Yeah.
but I think there's a couple of covers, so it's always a little bit tricky. Last order of business.
We have awards first.
Oh, we have awards. Right, I forgot. Awards are new.
All right. We have the most reactions. Tied at 6.
Wow, that's fun.
But it was a good one. I like when the reactions are split in 2 different ones. And then I just add them together.
Yeah.
But 6 was our number.
Way to go.
You did it, Tammy. I know you're here. And then Becca. I know you're probably, I don't think you're here anymore, but way to go. 84, that's really good. That's a lot.
That is a lot of comments.
That's like a fifth of the comments for the whole everything. Was just Becca.
Love it.
And then the plot predictor.
Ooh, got my gold star. Now, we do have some parameters. Because I said that Tammy guessed plot points before me, but Scott's rule is it's the overall plot.
Yeah, you have to guess the
twist or
right when Megan gave enough information that it was Liz because of the jacket.
Yeah.
Kind of.
But it wasn't just a small little plot point that she was there for the shares. It was something major.
Right.
You have to guess a major plot point.
With a qualifying detail.
Yeah, it can't just be random. You got to back it up. Show your work.
Yeah, it can't to me it's I could have said in chapter 1, oh, Liz is going to be the murderer, But like
Yeah. I do want to say the plot predictor award will not be
in
every
everything.
month because sometimes you can't guess the plot. Like if we're reading a romance, like
Yeah. They get together.
that's not. It's gonna be if we're like something where you need to guess the plot.
Yeah.
So
Only for like thrillers and mysteries.
and like maybe a historical fiction if there's a mystery
If it makes
element
sense.
to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this award replaced.
The conversation starter.
Yeah, so there'll always be 3 awards, but we'll kind of cycle through depending on what the
There was like
book is.
6 comments that had this, like 4 people replied to them.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, there's too many for that anyways.
I think 3 awards.
3 is
And we can
perfect.
always maybe have a different one
Yeah.
or something. Keep you guys guessing.
And then at the end of the year,
End of the year.
we'll have
I'm on the
even
board
more.
now.
Yeah. You're on the board.
Yes. Housekeeping. We just have a couple of small things to go through. So our March book is Big Little Lies. The theme is set in Australia. Tammy, I'm actually with you because when we picked this book was normally when we do polls, I take out books that I've already read because that's not fun for me as the host. And I completely forgot that I have already read this book. In fact, I didn't know until I went on my Goodreads to look at something about the book and said that I already read it. But I cannot remember anything about it. But I am not going to guess any plot points in case something does come back to me.
Yeah.
But anyways, our book is Big Little Lies. And the only thing I wanted to mention about March is that the date of our meeting is pushed a week. So it will not be the last week of March. It's going to be April 1st. Just to give us a little bit more time.
And we're not kidding.
Yeah, it's not an April Fool's thing. Like, it's for real April 1st. Just because we had to push the February one. We wanted to give you guys enough time.
I need time.
Scott needs time. So it's just pushed 1 week. But I feel like April 1st is still good. Because then you'll have all of March to read the book. And then the last thing I wanted to mention is about April. Our theme for April is a book with a city or country in the title. I have a bunch of, I think I have like 8 or 9 book recommendations already. But if you have one that you want to suggest for April, please send me like a message on Discord. Like you can put it in the book club chat thing, or you can like message me privately or whatever. So if you have a recommendation for that you'd like to see us consider and add to our ever-growing list, let me know. But I think I have some really good ones. So I'm really excited for the ones that we have so far. And
Yes, I am starting tomorrow, Amanda. For sure.
just like the melon that you were gonna cut up for me. We had this melon. I have to be on a really specific diet right now, and he bought me this melon because it's like one of the only fruits I can actually eat right now, and it's been sitting on our counter since I got home, which is like
I got it
3 weeks ago or something.
I got it the day after.
Anyway, every day since I got home, he's like, I'm gonna cut this melon up for you so you can have it. And I haven't said anything because I don't really care. But anyways, he cut it up today.
You do have other fruit that
he cut it up today.
Yeah.
So
But
don't hold your breath that he'll start the book
You
tomorrow.
have had other fruit though, just to qualify.
Oh yeah, I can have juice, but anyways, all that being said, place your bets on if he'll actually start the book tomorrow or not.
That can be an award. Predict when Scott will finish the book.
It'll always be the last day.
That's the best bet.
You have to get down to the time.
Yeah. Whoever's closest.
Yeah. That would actually be a really fun one. Anyways, I think that's it. That's all my housekeeping. Do you have any?
No, I got nothing.
Okay, that's everything. Anyone have anything that they want to chat about or get off their chest?
Meeting will be April 1st.
I think that was their guess.
The day, I get it.
The day that you'll finish the book.
So that.
It's a solid guess.
What
My
time
guess
though?
is 4 p.m. day of meeting. Actually, we should do this without you here because then
Yeah.
you can skew it.
You should. You should make a
Side chat.
side chat that I'm not invited in.
Yeah.
I'm not privy to.
Yeah.
I can make one and then just bounce.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Okay. I'll go into
It'll
it.
be a bonus award.
I'll go into it on the day of.
Yeah.
Like I'll just change my permissions. I'll make that tomorrow.
Anyways, all that being said,
I wonder if I can get in there yet.
good one, Megan. What's your search say? Oh, it says introverted but willing to discuss smashing the patriarchy. It's for International Women's Day. That was earlier this month. It's one of my favorite shirts.
Yeah, it's a good one. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
I have no new art yet. Next time.
Yeah. Anyways,
All right.
thank you guys for showing up for us
Yeah.
and accommodating our late meeting. Appreciate you guys being here.
We'll be back next month.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.